Okay, I'd like to talk today about a shot that's really actually kind of hard to understand this shot when you're sitting back watching a video. And the reason is it's these things can be a little bit different based on the type of player. So if you're ever looking at information, videos, articles, where they're talking about helping a good player hit these little pitch shots, what they'll say is, okay, we need to set up with the club face a little bit open to enable the bounce. We need to have the shaft kind of straight up and down here, and we need to make sure that we've got a little bit of weight in our front foot. All right? Then what we want to do is, literally what should happen is when I swing the club, as I'm swinging through, the club head is going to pass my hands as I come through and hit this shot. All right? So I'm going to try to hit this shot for you well. Open the club face too much, so it's short, but good shot. All right? So here's the problem with that for a lot of people. Higher handicappers, beginners, is a higher handicapper has already got the club pass in their hands. They're already setting up kind of like this because they want to lift the ball up in the air, and we get these sorts of things. And those are the pitch shots that get us in trouble. And you'll notice there is when I hit that shot, weight was going back, hands are flipping through. That's going to be a hard way to really enjoy it. So here's what happens. So we get our higher handicapper, and we say, all right, weight forward, hands forward, and we get this handle drag type of a shot, which was better than that chunky, scoopy type of a shot. But that's really not the answer. We're going to dig the club into the ground a lot, and there's going to be other issues that are going to come up. So essentially, here's what we want. And I've got this pressure mat here to show us what's going on with our pressure into the ground. And the reason for this is to really show you what we think we're doing isn't what we're always doing. So for one, I am going to keep my weight more on my front foot than my back foot. And I'm going to feel like I'm going to keep it there. I don't feel a weight transfer. But as I move back, as my club moves back, and there's a little body mass going backwards, the weight is shifting into my backside. I'm pushing a little bit more into the ground with my back foot. Is that correct, Lauren? And by the way, on your screen, that's the backside, that's the front side. Okay? It's reversed. We can get into that some other time as to why. All right? So it feels like I'm keeping my weight forward. All right? We want that. The other thing we want to make sure, and this really helps me out a ton, is I just want to make sure I'm creating enough centripetal force to keep the club pulling. Ooh, just got bit by a bug. To keep the club pulling away from me. So I want to feel as if I let go of the club at some point, it would pull away from me in that direction. I don't want this to be something I'm lifting and picking up. That always is going to get us in trouble. All right? So, yeah, weights forward. Let's do a practice swing. Weights forward, right? I'm just feeling that club pulling away. There's a little bit of weight transfer there, right, Lauren? Yeah, okay. So let's see if I can hit one. This one I won't hit quite so high. That was high too. That was a better shot though. Okay, so really the secret to hitting these good shots, or the key to hitting the better shots, is, yes, we do have to hit the ball solidly. We can't have the club flipping by our hands this way, but we still have to make sure, we don't want this handle drag thing going on. We've got to just move weight into our front foot, into our front heel, and that's going to help that club travel through the ball, accelerate, and we will have a little bit of weight going forward, but it's not going to be that handle drag thing. All right? I hope that helps you. I hope that's not too much walking the line between weight forward and weight back, right? It's a skill, you have to practice it. You should not finish, though, with your weight back here in your back foot like that. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.
The memory of you just come running back. I'm not broken.